Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and to another reaction video. Today I'm going to be filming some music reactions. I always have fun doing this. If you are new to the channel, I just want to let you know before going into this that I'm not a music critic or a professional musician or anything along those lines. There are some reactors on YouTube that approach music reactions from those perspectives. I'm just an average music enjoyer, just random person who has been recommended many different groups and an artist to check out by my viewers. So we just do this for fun. So just so you know, going into this. Today I'm actually going to be checking out another group that is brand new to me. I have never heard them before. I don't really know much about them other than what was said to me in recommendations. And this is Band-Maid. Now, I was recommended this group because of my reactions to baby metal. I was told that this is another metal group, but with more of like rock undertones. That is young women from Japan, but that it's not. Whereas baby metal is like the kawaii metal style. That this is more of like a rock metal. It's just that it's an all-female group. So I'm really curious to see what this is gonna be like. And so this particular video is called Thrill, and it looks like it's one of their older ones. It's from many years ago, it seems. So it'll be interesting to see if I check this out and I enjoy them and you guys have more recent recommendations for them as well. It'll be interesting to see like some of the differences over the years. That's something I always kind of like doing with musical groups. But yeah, so I'm curious about this. Before I get into it, just really quickly, I do have a Patreon if you're interested in supporting the channel. I put my videos up there for early access, but I also do have a bunch of Patreon exclusives from TV shows to movies and full-length reactions to all of those as well for different tiers. So lots of fun stuff, just if you're interested. If not, no big deal either. Just happy to have you here. But all right, so all of that being said, let's check out Band-Maid. Here we go. Ooh.
Breaking new gate.
Okay. Wait, they're literally in maid costumes. Bandmaid, they're literally dressed up as maids. I like this colors, what they're doing with the red kind of pops. Okay. Okay, I definitely see how it's got the more rock elements. The maid outfits. Ooh! Alright, so this is got some English mixed in here. Just look at her, okay. The girls on the guitar and the bass are getting down. I've got like the translation here, and it definitely makes it interesting. Can I break the new gate? I'm wondering if it's supposed to be like break down the door. Okay. I like this part. Woo! Alright, guitar solo. I like the like pop of the red on her guitar strap and the flowers. All right. Okay. Well, that was definitely different and unexpected. Um yeah, they could get down. Okay, so let me just start out visually, like with the aesthetics, the way that they're playing with this. I really love the way that they're playing around with the color because obviously they're using the black and white and red color scheme, and you don't even really notice it at first, what they're doing, but because it just the way that it's one of those things where unless you're actively looking for something, sometimes it can slip your eye. You know, people are used to not noticing things. But you know, in their outfits, you know, they start out at the very beginning with the mostly black outfits with like the white elements, you know, and then some pops of red in different places, like in hair pieces on flowers and stuff like that. But then throughout, they also switch to outfits that are more primarily red with just the pops of white and black in different places as well. And like you don't necessarily expect it, and like there's sometimes where I was looking at it and I was like, wait, oh, okay, so there's a girl in red, right, and most everyone else is in black. But no, that's not the case. They actually were intercutting different filmings of this with them in the different outfits, but they did it really well, so it's very seamless looking. And I like the aesthetics that they're going with here. It's really funny because I definitely did not expect them to be dressed up as literal maids, but it obviously makes their name make sense. And it's a vibe. It's a vibe. I would say, like, for me, like I said, I've got a translation of the lyrics here in front of me, and I always personally feel like if I'm listening to a song in a different language, that does help me some, to try and get a better understanding of what the meaning of the song is. So it's good, and I appreciate being able to have that. But it's also interesting because this is a song that clearly incorporates some English lyrics into it. But in some aspects, that kind of made it slightly more confusing because, so she says in the chorus multiple times, she says, just break a new gate. And I don't know if this is supposed to be like, so, if the idea is supposed to be like breaking down the door or like breaking new ground. Like it's playing into the overall idea of the thrill, right? And not like letting any barriers be there. So I kind of understand it. It just kind of slightly takes you out of it a second, but overall that's not that big of a deal. The music part is what really got to me and that I definitely was digging the most. Like they're like kicking ass with the music as well, not just the actual singing. So that's one thing with like baby metal is obviously a very different experience, not in every single way because they're a very different type of group. But I just relate back to that because that was the videos that I was reacting to when people recommended that I check out Band-Maid in the first place. And so they obviously are mostly just, their performances are vocal and then in terms of things like dancing. But these ladies are doing the whole thing in all of the musical parts. And I was really getting into the bass line and the guitarists, they were definitely digging in and you could feel the metal elements behind what they were doing. So, and I could definitely see how this is more of a rock metal sort of fusion, and I liked it. So yeah, I'm into it. I'm digging it. So I don't know why I keep saying digging it so many times. That seems a bit, I'm sorry guys, it's like 2 a.m. and I'm tired. But yeah, so I enjoyed this and I would definitely be curious to check out some of their other stuff. If you have any other specific recommendations, like I said, I'd be interested in hearing some of their more contemporary stuff as well. People always also seem to like if I do reactions to some live performances. If there's some good ones out there that you guys would recommend, please do let me know that as well. And as always, if you have recommendations for other groups or artists that you want me to check out, leave that in the comments too. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye!